6. Hello everyone, this is John Jenkins, founder of Battlegans, founder of John 4 Entertainment. So anyway, I have this this new game that I'm working on called Carrier Artang. And basically the idea is that you have these 2 aircraft carriers in the middle of the ocean, and they are battling it out for supremacy in the middle of the ocean. So, I had this problem. Where I had to create a time interval in between certain actions. So, like when the player commits an action, there was supposed to be a time interval in between those 2 actions. But the problem was that the interval, there was no time interval. So as soon as you clicked your turn, as soon as the player took his turn, the artificial intelligence automatically took their turn, and that was bad because well, basically because it didn't seem like a real game, first of all, and second of all, it didn't allow for any animations to occur. It didn't allow any time for animations to occur for the visual representation of the action or the animation. So everything went so fast that you couldn't see what was happening, and that was why I wanted to add some time intervals. So let me show you what I did. So this is an experiment that I was doing. So you can see that I've got these 2 buttons here. Both of them the same size. Both of them same shape. Even though the one on the right looks oddly larger than the one on the left for some reason. So you got these 2 buttons, and you got this one blue square in the center, which is actually a movie clip, and it has 3 separate colors, 3 separate colors on 3 separate layers, blue, green, and red, or cyan, green, and red. I'm not sure what kind of is that light blue or is that cyan? I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll call it light blue. It's light blue. So you got this program here, right? So you got the start button and the stop button. So what you do is, what happens is you click the start button and it counts off 1 second. It counts off 1 second, and then every second that it counts off up to 100, it changes the color 1 frame down the line. Then it repeats from the first frame. And remember, movie clips in ActionScript are 1 index. They are not 0 index. So if you're looking for the first index, don't index it at 0. Index it at 1. So anyway, so you click the button on the right, the stop button, and it stops the animation. It stops the timer or whatever. And you click. Yeah. So. It's actually more of a pause than a full stop, so it does not go back to. It doesn't restart. Actually, maybe it does restart the actual timer, but it does not. It does not restart the animation, because you can see that when I stop it on the second frame, and then I click start again, it goes to the 3rd frame. So if it was restarting the entire thing, then when I stopped it on the 2nd frame, it would go back to the 1st frame. So this is what I have so far. I can stop the timer, and I can start it up again. And yeah, so I'm in the wrong thing. So as you can see, here is the action script for the for all the events. Here's the handler for the stop button, and here's the handler for the start button. I guess that's mislabeled right there, a little bit ambiguous. And here is the here's the logic for the timer function. Here's the action for the timer function right here. And here is now this is how I got the program to work. If you add an extra index up here, then you can reference the index. So you don't want to reference the index within the logic. You want to have the index be a global variable, so that you can access it anywhere and it's persistent. You don't want to be hiding your global variables within the function definition. So yeah, so that's all I have for right now, and I'm gonna keep going with this Carrier Artang game. I've got a lot of experiments that I have to do so that I can improve the game and hopefully get this done. I do want to tell you that I actually will not be canceling my Adobe at the end of this month. I will not be canceling my Adobe at the end of this month, so I will have it for a much longer time than I was anticipating. But in any case, yeah, thanks everyone very much for all of your help, and I'm gonna keep working on this game, and I'll see what I can do in the future. So thank you very much, and goodbye.